Welcome back on my Alloys to another episode of Alloidville. Now, before we get started with the recording schedule and whose houses and whatnot, I just had a special, super special announcement to share, guys. I can't even wait. I can't believe it. The makers of Savage Lands have liked one of my videos. What? That's right, guys. I didn't even know at first. I was checking my email and it came up, and it was like, oh, it was on my Twitter too. It was like Savage Lands favorited your thing. I was like, oh, that's just somebody who plays Savage Lands. Use the name. No, it was the developers page. The game developers loved Savage Lands. They favorited it. They favorited it. Slobber's Folly, our first episode. That was so awesome. So now we've had the Ouija888, the maker of the Super Mario MC liking my stuff, and the makers of Savage Lands liking my stuff. That's awesome. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get to the recording schedule. And I'm very excited for this recording schedule, guys. Now, first up, we're going to do Stranded Deep. I know we've done it the last 3 schedules, guys, but this time is going to be different. Face cam. Face cam. Y'all will get to see my beautiful face up in the corner of the screen as we play Stranded Deep. And I'm doing Stranded Deep with face cam because I just think right now that's going to be the best of the games I have for face cam. That would make a lot of funny facial expressions, I'm sure, when I play that game. Then we're going to have Salt. And then we have another mystery game. Ooh, mystery game. Now, guys, just so you know, there's no disappointment this time. I did check when I got the game, and it is going to let me record it. So that's good to know. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and go on to our house. Now, I've been doing a lot of digging out and placing and stuff and blah, 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 blah. But we're building it right now. I'm almost finished with one of the basic subscribers' house. It's just a subscriber who doesn't have his own page. So I figured I'd just take y'all with me for the last little bit of it. We've already got most of it up. And look at that. There it is right there. Now, guys, I wanted to share something, too, from this house. And I noticed this maybe like 10 minutes before I started recording because I've been doing work for like the past hour. But if you come over here and you stand at the edge of the house, you can actually see it from my house. So from my front of my house now, you can see Alloidville. I was really impressed by that. And we're like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be the 8th finished house. But this right here is Kevin Schweickert, I think. This is Kevin's house. Yeah, Kevin, you know who you are. Kevin watches a lot of my videos. He shares a lot of my videos. He has a few Xbox page. Like he does like some Let's Plays on Xbox games and stuff on a few of his channels. He has a couple channels. I meant to add him to my Top Alloys page and I forgot, but I'm going to do that as long as you, Kevin, continue to keep sharing my stuff. Now, I need to go ahead and extend out this wall because I ran into problems earlier when I was building it. That's why I figured I would just finish it now because I had to go gather more resources. I didn't make the kitchen big enough, so it was way too short and there was way too much of a space between the kitchen and the wall, so we have to get that finished real quick. Let's go ahead and toss up this wall real quick so we can just go ahead and get it to where it needs to be. Usually I have the wall up before I start building the house, but I was like, whatever, I got the wood. I don't feel like going and gathering cobblestone because that's like a lot of mining and stuff. And then I ended up encountering the problems with the build, and then I found a really cool cave anyway, so mining wasn't that bad. See, there's just 2 block space right here. I don't know how that happened. I mean, I have blueprints for this. I don't know how I keep ending up short. I need to double check my blueprints, make sure I got everything written down right. Let's go ahead and finish this up, and then, yeah, see, I had the wall was way too short. The kitchen was way too tiny, too cramped. We can't have a cramped kitchen like that, so I figured I'd take you guys with me to finish up the last of it. And it's been a while since you guys watched me build the kitchen, so it'll give you all a good idea of what to expect in your houses again in case you need a refresher. That way you don't have to go back and watch the first episode again. You guys could just watch this one and be like, oh yeah, that's right, that's what's in our kitchens. And I have yet to start putting food in people's kitchens, so nobody has food in their kitchen yet. I'm not quite sure what kind of food I'm going to put in there. I don't want to put a lot in there, because like I said, when this comes up on a server, these will be your guys' own personal survival houses. Damn it, there's that misplaced block. I've been doing really good at that. I got a new mouse pad. The mouse pad I had was an old raggedy one. It wasn't all that great. But now I got a new mouse pad. And I actually got this mouse pad when I got married to my wife. It's one of those mouse pads you stick a picture inside of. And it's got our wedding photo in it, and my wife found it tonight, and I've been using it since then, and it's like my mouse moves so much easier. And I think that's a lot of my problem has been me trying to get my mouse to move. So that's nice to have. So shout out to my wifey for helping me find a new mouse pad without even trying. She didn't even know I needed a new mouse pad. She just saw it, was like, oh, you gotta use this one. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I do. And she thought it was all sweet and everything. I'm just like, oh, better performance. But I love my wife, she knows that. That was just a joke. I have to make sure I clarify it was just a joke, because my wife watches my videos too. I'll be in trouble later when she watches this one. Anyway, so there it goes. The roof is up. The walls are up. That is the wrong kind of block. That wasn't a misplaced block. That was a mistyped block. I didn't even change my inventory before I threw that up. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's throw up the last of this. And now we're going to need a crafting table. Let's go ahead and make that real quick. Bada bam. You guys can see just how cluttered my inventory is. That's just from running around, killing stuff, finding stuff to do. I had cobblestone on me. I don't know what I did with it. I might have left it back in my other house after exploring the cave I found. And you know what? That's supposed to be the bedroom. Well, hold up. Okay. Alright, this doesn't seem right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's supposed to be 7. So it's supposed to go out one more. Kevin, you're going to get a small bedroom. Sorry, buddy. Anyway, I guess we could take the crafting table up out of here. Well, let's not break Steve's hands again. He's been behaving lately. We don't want to do that to him. But I guess we'll go ahead and we'll design up the living quarters. Get this. I got some sand on me. I need to get that cooking. So we're going to borrow your furnace, Kevin, and make up this glass so we can go ahead and finish off your house. Let's make a set of stairs. And we'll do some out of this too. There we go. And now we want some fences. Ooh, wrong thing. That right there. Put some fences up so there's some tables around. Make a pressure pad. There we go. That's everything we need. And what we're going to do for Kevin's house, because he got a short bedroom, we'll make his couch like a luxury couch. There we go, Kevin. You get the one and only luxury couch of Alloidville. We won't be doing designs like that in anybody else's house. Just because I fucked up your bedroom. I kind of feel bad about that. Now, we'll toss down this. Why do I only make one pressure pad? What is wrong with me? I need 3 pressure pads. So we'll do that first. That's 1. Now we need 1 more. And then we also need a trap door. Oh shoot, we're short 1 on the trap door. Oh well. Oh well, we'll come back and do the trap door. The trap door is of course for the oven. So it actually looks like an oven. There we go. You even get a little special custom coffee table. There you go. Ta-da! Now let's go ahead and throw up this glass. Now by the time that we start the next episode, guys, I'm going to go ahead and be up in the mountains. That's my goal, is by the next episode I want to start building up into the mountains, because I don't want to keep going in just this one direction. Because we went straight for a little while, then we turned this way, we've built a few houses this way. So we want to go in another direction. I want to try to keep Alloidville about the same size throughout. We're not going to have enough glass. So Kevin, I'm going to have to come back and finish your house off camera, because we're nearing the end of our 10 minutes. And I'm almost out of glass. I don't have any more sand on me. I had a whole stack of glass somewhere. Oh, that's not going to help my glass at all. I had a whole stack of glass somewhere. I don't know what I did with it. It's probably in somebody's chest here floating around somewhere. We're gonna make this to a server. Somebody's gonna come into the world and be very happy when they find all the free fucking glass. Like it's gonna matter. Anyway, so there you goes, guys. Another basic YouTuber house. Kevin, your house is done. That's another check on the list for subscribers. Alloidville is really coming along. I'm very happy so far with the results. It's coming along a lot faster and better than I thought it would. I guess while we're out here, we can go ahead and lay down some wheat seeds, just to help fill in that last minute while I go ahead and do the outro. But guys, if you like Kevin's house, if you like the fact that I tried to make up for my error with a upgrade, hit that like button. Don't forget to tell me in the comments what you guys want your houses built out of. I'm still waiting. The only person so far to ask for was Super Biscuit, and he's still waiting on his house. Maybe that's why you guys aren't rushing. Well, if you guys promise not to ask for Obsidian, I will make sure your house gets up quick. In fact, the first person to get on in the comments and tell me what they want in their house, I will build their house in the next episode, instead of doing in the order I've been doing. And if you haven't already, subscribe so you can have you a house in this lovely town. Look at that picturesque sunset over the mountains. That's beautiful. We got the squid out playing in the lake. Why wouldn't you want to live here with me? and all my other subscribers. So hit that sub button, hit that like button, tell me in the comments what you want your house to make out of. Next time I see you guys on here, you'll get to see my beautiful pretty white smile, which is half true. The front teeth are pretty clean looking, but the ones in the back, yeah, they give me problems. Anyway, this is Unfixing Island 1, and I will see you guys next time, face to face.